Hey, welcome to Joe's Multiverse. I'm Joe. Thank you so much for coming and joining me here. I appreciate all of my new subscribers. I can't tell you how thrilled I am to be able to let you all know and to thank you from me to you how much I appreciate all this and how big the channel is growing so fast. Maybe not big, but fast. I thank you so much. I got some people's names here that I want to shout out. People that wrote down in the comments what number they were, what subscriber, and right now we are well over 800 subscribers. And just to think, a few days ago I was at 483. I appreciate it so much. So if you haven't subscribed already and you don't want to miss the next ride into the multiverse, make sure you hit that subscribe button, ring the bell, all that good stuff, and like and comment. I appreciate it so much. All right, well, let's get started. First of all, I wanted to let everybody know that I do have your names. Anybody that commented down, can I get into the Firefly giveaway? I have all of your names jotted down. They are all in the hat. I'm going to probably be using a different hat, but I have your names. Mr. One of these ones I'm putting in here right now, Cross Gonzalez. I think that's how you say your name. I'm really bad with names, so I apologize if I ever pronounce anybody's name wrong. He's going in there. We've been working the last couple of days to get everybody's names down. Now, I also want to say that in the future when I do a giveaway, I am not going to be using the Instagram thing. You're not going to have to go to Instagram. And I know a big part of the demographic that watch my videos are probably 80s babies. So they don't necessarily have Instagram, because I've gotten a lot of comments saying I'm married so I can't have Instagram because of all the stuff on there. But luckily I don't have that problem because I got it cool like that. But anyway, it's just too much of a hassle, and a lot of people don't have Instagram. So to make people jump through hoops to have to go to Instagram and follow and comment and stuff, for now on, we are just going to go with commenting in the comments. So we're just gonna keep it simple. So anybody else that wants to get into the drawing for the Firefly, just comment down. I'll get your name, and I've extended that because I should have done this already, but had a lot of new subscribers, a lot of people wanting to get into the giveaway, and I'm going to be cutting that off probably either tomorrow night or the next night. Let's say I'm going to go with Thursday night. That's going to be the cutoff date, and I'm going to do the drawing. I'll come out with a video, and then there's going to be a lot of people that don't win because only one person can win, because I only have one, but I'm going to be keeping your names, and you will be eligible for another drawing because we're almost to 1,000. I bet you dollars to donuts by the end of the day we're going to be to 900. So 1,000 is literally just right around the corner. It's days away. The way you guys have been subbing and all the fantastic comments that you've been leaving, I enjoy it so much. You've given me personally, in my home, in my personal life away from YouTube, all of your comments and all of your well wishes and all the positivity has really influenced everything for me. It's brought me a lot of joy. I cannot believe this community. It's fantastic. All the passion for all the things that we love, the Marvel Legends and the Black Series and the NECA and G.I. Joe. I mean, it is terrific, and I appreciate it so very much. And speaking of Marvel Legends, the next video that'll be coming up, I'm not going to tell you exactly what it is, but I will give you a hint. It's fantastic. It's from an older wave, but it is the entire wave. I've said too much, oh my gosh, but it's going to be coming up, and I am so excited about it. Also, I have some comments I'd like to read towards the end of this video. I'll try to keep this as short and sweet as I can so you can all get on with your lives, because I know your time is so very precious, and I appreciate that and understand. The next giveaway that we're going to be doing is going to be very, very soon. I should have a Cash App code or description or something on the screen for everybody. That is for two reasons. For one, if anybody wants to donate anything to the channel, I haven't been able to reach the 1,000 subscribers and all that. So once I do that, I'll be able to have like a join now, and you'll be able to, you've done that with other channels or know about it, where you can get special things throughout every week and all that kind of stuff if you join that. But until I have that all organized, I have the Cash App thing. So if anybody wants to donate anything to the channel that could help, that's appreciated, but not necessary. But the other reason is I'm going to be doing a review and a giveaway of the new G.I. Joe helmets. And there's two of them. There's one of Cobra Commander, and there's a very sweet one of Snake Eyes. And I will be bringing those to you as soon as possible. And there'll be a chance for you to win one of them. And I might be able to give one away each. So you'll have to let me know which one you want. And for the Cash App, all you have to do to enter that is, it's kind of like buying a raffle. For $5, you can buy one and get it in there. And there's only going to be so many slots. You will be able to buy two. If you want to make a $10 donation to the channel, that will give you two of them, but I can't go more than that. You can buy two if you want. And once those slots are filled up, then I can't take any more for that. But if it goes well, I should be able to give away two helmets, and I am going to do that one as soon as possible. It's not going to be drawn out over weeks and months or anything like that. We're going to do that right away, and it's going to be part of the 1,000 subscriber party we're going to be having. And I might do a live on Instagram for those of you that do have Instagram to maybe talk more about it, or just so you can see my smiling face. But yeah, if you want to do that, feel free, and I will see that your code or whatever you're sending it through, so I'll know who you are if you want to comment down below too. And then also comment if you would like the helmet of Cobra Commander, or if you prefer the helmet of Snake Eyes. Both are very, very cool. I'm getting a couple myself, and I'm very excited to review those for you. And I'm going to try to put a Snake Eyes outfit together to go with the helmet, because, you know, that's cool, nerdy. It's appropriate for G.I. Joe content, right? Right. All right. And also, I was on the phone for a very long time this afternoon. I'm on hold. That's the hold music.
Hasbro.com for the latest information on our product.
Told her that I run a YouTube channel, and that I talk a lot about G.I. Joes, and the community kind of comments on some of the frustrations and all that stuff. But she was able to tell me some stuff that I might be able to use, and I just wanted to follow up on that. And I got a hold of customer care, I got a hold of corporate, and I got a hold of Hasbro Pulse, somebody representing each of those departments anyway. And I did get some confirmation, or at least what they told me from their end, that there hasn't been any discontinuing of the classified series. They're in production. And when I was going through the menu of people that you can talk to, there are so many departments to Hasbro. So when people say that they're such a big company, they should be able to make as many of these as they can. The company is only so big. It's not like they have a factory and a team and offices the size of Texas or something. It's only so big. So many square feet, so many people, so many machines working. And there is so many different things that they make and that they have to keep straight and distribute and all this stuff. I mean, all the games and all the, you know, Hasbro does Marvel Legends and Black Series and all that kind of stuff. So you really got to put it into perspective. But they were able to tell me that it is not discontinued. I talked to another lady, and she was able to pull up my notes. She goes, I have notes right here in front. She was able to tell me everything I talked to the other lady about the other day. So it wasn't just, like I said before, it wasn't filed away. So that that is very promising. That is very cool. And I know a lot of people are hesitant to take some of this information. Like, I think they just told you what you want to hear. I mean, I actually got a comment like that. You got to take some of this with a grain of salt. But all I can do is make a phone call and try to find the person in the company that knows as much as possible, ask these questions, take those answers, and tell you what I was told. And that's the best anybody can do. And that's what I'm doing. So if I ever get anything wrong, it's not because I'm trying to make a video to get clicks. I don't use clickbait. This is information that I'm trying very hard for everybody to get. And all I can do is call and ask and then tell you the answers that I got. And not once have I talked to anybody from Hasbro so far. And I've talked to 4 different people now. Never once did I ever feel like I was being sweet-talked or manipulated or lied to, or they were reading off a script in case people call and ask. I never felt that way, and I feel like I'm a pretty good judge of character. So, but that's the best that I can do. So I want to give you that information. The guy from Hasbro Pulse couldn't give me a whole lot of info. He said I'm a collector as well, and it's very frustrating for him that he can't get some of these figures because just because you work at Hasbro, and I've heard this from other people on different videos, that people that actually work there, they're like, we don't get like all the free figures and stuff that we want. The figures that we get, we actually have to pay for them. I mean, sometimes maybe they might get something, but it's not like they're just handing them out at lunch like, oh, these are fresh off the assembly line and everybody can have one. It from what I understand and what from other people said, it don't work that way. So he said that he was a collector and it's frustrating for him. And the best thing that he could tell me for a takeaway is that because this line is so new, it's the first time G.I. Joe has ever been in this popular 6-inch scale, that a lot of people are ordering this, and they can only make so many, and they're trying to keep up, but people are flooding the market with maybe that's not the best way to say it, but they're ordering them and they're going quick, and then the bots and all that crap. But they all are aware of the problem and they're doing their best. They say patience, none of it's discontinued. They're not trying to snow job anybody. They said they want to sell these. That's what their bread and butter. That's what she said. This is my bread and butter, and we want to get these figures in the collector's hands. And somebody also said on another video that you have to remember that these are made for kids. And that kind of got debunked on the conversation that I had today, because she said most kids don't get these. These are getting bought up by collectors, and we want to get them in the collector's hands. So they are having us as collectors in mind when they're doing all these kinds of things, when they're marketing these, and the problems, they know it's from the collectors. It's not from an angry dad because he has a crying child because they can't get a figure. It's us goofy, nerdy, geeky, wonderful, passionate collectors. So that was really nice to hear, and they're working on it. He couldn't give me any specifics or inside trader information or anything like that. One thing she did tell me that's not necessarily G.I. Joe related, but she said that they're coming out with like a 2-foot tall Unicron, if you're familiar with Transformers, and you can go online and watch like this thing where the development pictures and the development of this thing. And she's like, it takes like an hour and a half to completely transform this thing. So Transformer people out there, the Unicron, which you're probably familiar with, this gigantic thing that turns into like a planet or something or something like that, they're coming out with this thing. So if you're into Transformers, that might be something that you can take away if you haven't heard about it yet. That's kind of cool. She was able to share that with me. And then also the guy for Hasbro Pulse said they will be on March 5th at 1 p.m. talking about a Battlefront GameStop exclusive Imperial Trooper that'll be available. So that was some cool information he was able to give me. You might have heard about that or maybe not interested, but I did take it down here in my notes. But I hope some of that was helpful. It's not real big breaking news, but I do want to get this information to all of you as I get it. And for you viewers and subscribers out there and comment leavers, which I appreciate so much, Cross Gonzalez was number 795. He was the 795th subscriber today. And Core Wank, he was the big 800. So thank you, sirs, very much. And I've been writing all of your names down that you've been leaving down in the comments, and I'm getting you into the drawing. I got a couple names written down here. Barnacle Blake, I got you down, sir. Ozzy Prieto and FNL Forever, I got you as well, along with all the other ones. I've been scouring and not missing anybody. If you do have a request to be in the drawing and you don't have a heart, comment again on it and let me know in case I missed you, but I don't think that I have. And I also have a couple of comments I wanted to share. One from Thomas Smith. He said, just subscribe, my friend. I'm enjoying the backlog of bids on your channel since I found you. Really enjoy it. And that's amazing to hear. Thank you, sir. We got one or two more here. We got one from Daniel Rodriguez saying, number 1 is Dusty, 2 is Grunt, 3 is, I'm not going to try to pronounce their names because I always get it wrong. It's just the twins. Falcon, the Dreadnoughts, those are so popular. Outback, Bat, Mindbender, Dr. Mindbender, Ripcord, and Cobra Paratrooper. That would be very cool. It says Build-A-Fig, Snake Armor, and Game Master with Coco the Clown and Giant Cobra Water Robot. That is very cool. I'm going to be putting those names and suggestions of that list into the master list of the video I'm coming out with of the top 10 wish list. So make sure you get your top 10 wish list in. Keep leaving those comments and we are writing them all down. Here's another one that wrote down his or commented what number he was. He said, hey, I was 770 subscriber. Just found your YouTube, man, and I can't wait to see more. That is very cool. And he did not have a heart, so I just hearted it right now, sir. Anybody else? I hate these 6-inch Joes. I personally don't think people are buying them up. I've seen a bunch of them on shelves in my area at Target and Walmart. Really? Mr. G. Rios? Let us all know what Target and Walmart these are. We'll come buy them up. And Phil Munoz, I'm so sorry. Phil Munoz. He left a top 10 wish list of characters that he'd like to see in the 6-inch form, and he's got Night Viper, Stiletto, Dr. Venom, Scarface. Oh, before that was Scrap Iron, Scarface, Snake Eyes, and Timber. That would be cool. Mutt and Junkyard. I remember that. Sergeant, well, it says Stalker, or did you mean Slaughter? I'm not sure. Lieutenant Falcon and General Hawk. Those would be very cool. I will be putting those in with the list as well. These, I don't know why I didn't see them before. They need some hearts. So here we go. And I wanted to also shout out a couple people on Instagram that are doing a fantastic job with their G.I. Joe content on there. And if you would like to contact me for anything, to send a message or anything at all, feel free to go to Instagram and DM me on there. That is no problem at all. I love getting messages. Or Facebook, because I have a Joe's Multiverse Facebook page too. So you can message me for any reason whatsoever. Feel free. This gentleman here, I actually reached out to because I thought his pictures and everything with G.I. Joe are fantastic. His handle is G.I. Joe Hunter, all one word, lowercase. Check him out. He is very, very cool. And also another gentleman that does some artwork. He's got some really cool pictures that he's drawn of different characters, not only G.I. Joes, but some Marvel and DC as well. His name is Ralph Berdnarski, and that's Ralph dot BEDNARSKI. He's got some really cool artwork, and I'm looking forward to seeing some more. He might be sending me a picture of something that he has drawn, so I am looking forward to that as well. And one last one before I go, and I will be sharing more in the future of these because these are just fantastic. But this gentleman here that does custom figures, so awesome. He's sending me a figure that he made. I'm so excited to show it to you. I'm going to be able to review it right here for you all. But he is TA2, so that's lowercase ta, the number 2 underscore 1 of 1. All one thing. TA2 underscore 1 of 1. And he has got some fantastic stuff. So check him out. Very, very much liking all of these guys here. So feel free to reach out to me on those platforms if you want to send a message. And keep the comments coming. I appreciate it so very much. All right. Well, until the next time we enter the multiverse, I'll see you later.